everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Mighty Transforming Super Troopers, a completely unique game in the Ryutama system, with no relation to anything else ever anywhere. Before we go around and say hello to everyone, please take a moment to check out our social links. You can check out our Discord, Twitter, and YouTube. Discord, a place to come and be a part of the community. There's all sorts of things going on in there, including community-run games and all sorts of fun things to take part in. And also Twitter, if you send me a DM on Twitter, I will get you a game. It's as simple as that. If you want to get into a game, send me a DM on Twitter. We currently have 5 viewer games a week, and we will be able to sort you out. Lastly, the YouTube. If you want to go and catch up on any of our streamed games, you can do, YouTube's the place to do it. Also, check out the retweets. Every 10 retweets, we will be doing some kind of I've only just seen the GIF you put on that, Jess. That's beautiful. Every 10 retweets, some sort of magical shenanigans will be going down. So please check that out too. Already at 4. Thank you, everyone. Sponsors. Check out our sponsors. We are sponsored by Mayjam Press, who just released the Dark Matter hardback. 2 years in the making. This expansion for 5e allows you to play D&D in space, and it's very worth every dollar. Although, if you want to make it even cheaper, you can use the code MHPSCRAT on their website to get a 15% discount. Drops it from around $50 to closer to $40, so worth it. Also, check out the Deck of Many. The Deck of Many, they released the Humblewood campaign for 5e, but also the Deck of Many Things, the Deck of Many Animated Things, and the Deck of Many Animated Spell Slots. All very worth checking out. My voice is still going, by the way. I'm here. It's good. It's good. I'm just working on it. Last sponsor, Hero Forge. Check out Hero Forge. Hundreds of customizable options to make thousands of combinations of miniatures, which are available in plastic, metal, or in 3D printable render for you to print at home. It's worth checking out, but be careful. You'll lose all your lunch break to it. So let's go around and say hello to everyone. Let's start with... Oh, Sea Monster, thank you so much for the bits. You can gift an advantage to one of the players or me. Let's go around and start with Jess. Oh, hi, Jess.
Oh, hi, Jess. Hey, Kate, tell him you want to give me the advantage. Hi, I'm Jess. I'm totally not pandering to the audience. You can find me at... Oh, I feel like I'm worried now that you're doing that. You can find me at go_JG in most places where I shout about things and, like, try and convince my friends to give me advantages in games, I guess. But I'm excited. I am playing, oh my god, I'm Stacy, and I'm so excited to be here, and we totally got this. I know we do. Oh my gosh. We're going to be amazing. We're just the best. So this is going to go really good. I know. My
confusion was because I was like, I didn't think Kate was Sea Monster. I thought Kate was Kate the Great on Twitch.
Oh, sorry. Sea Monster
like...
is a different Kate. Sorry about that.
We both spell it the same way, though. So that's fun.
Fantastic. Well, let's hop around to our new player this week, the Dead Tex. Oh, hey, Tex.
Hello, I'm not Texan at all. You've been bamboozled. Hi, so I'm new into D&D streaming and RPGs, and Scratticus has been ever so kind to invite me on the show. I do, at the Dead Text, my own weird and wonderful stuff where I inflict terrible, horrifying monsters on level 1s because I'm a mean person like that. And, today I'm playing Chase Bradford, who is, like, so good at all the things he ever does ever, and even though his friends say he's a bit of a chode, he's actually the Chazza, that's his nickname, so, just how I am, bro. So thank you ever so much for having me on the show. That's the wrong way to do that, but I stick with it.
Fantastic, thank you. And last but Mrs. Vivacia, they warned us that they might be a little bit close to time because of work, so I'm hoping that they are going to appear any second and we'll be able to bring them into the narrative. But until they do, hey Kate, how you doing?
Oh, hi. Hello. I'm doing well. Finals week is great, everyone. My name is Kate. I am the DM over at twitch.tv/D20error, where there's a D&D 5e campaign. It's lots of fun, super angsty. I am playing Faye, who's like very flower power, even though this is very strongly coded to be like the 90s. It's cool. We're having a great time.
So, Jess, Kate, who would like to remind the con-crudded, convention-travel-addled Scrat exactly where we finished off last week.
All right. Well, we finished off. After helping me escape and with the help of some other people from what is it? A Pteronoceros. That's it. We tracked them down and discovered them in a deep, dark cave where upon, oh gosh, I believe it was Tarak was kind of confronted by a mysterious black-haired, black-dressed woman with a skull tattoo, who I have in my notes as being metal AF. And in a post-credit scene, we saw there was also mention of a witch, which was intriguing. And in the post-credit scene, there was a small black crystal that they had gotten control of. Yeah.
So, whilst that is all fantastically relevant, and I hope it brings all of the chat into play, we're actually going to start this week with Chase Bradford in danger. Chase, maybe you've just been I don't know, how do you call his kids call it, riding the waves? I don't know. When there is commotion on the beach.
Oh man, I don't want to do lifeguard duty again. That was like such a drag.
You can see lots of grey people who seem to be raising heck as they are throwing people away from these stony outcrops.
As I immediately get distracted and trip over my surfboard and just completely fail. I kind of drag myself out, hair just... Oh, damn. Oh, that's a problem. Check for pockets. Don't have pockets, I'm in my trunks. Check trunk for pockets. Don't have pockets. Oh, yeah. Changed. I guess I'll help, maybe. He kind of just stares for a good 2 minutes. Yep. And then just slowly walks his way over, hesitantly.
As you begin your slow walk, you feel a hand grace your shoulder. And I mean grace, it's delicate, as there is you will notice first, lacquered fingernails, all black with delicate little points. They've kind of got like that galaxy style varnish, you know, like the it's kind of shiny at the tops. It looks fucking great.
Do you like Cradle Filth too?
Well, as you turn, you are faced with a woman with long black hair, skull on shoulder, wearing a purple dress, which doesn't seem the proper attire for a beach.
Dude, you gotta wear trunks.
Hello. Oh, okay, my female voices are completely shot with contrast. Yeah. That was awful. I sounded like a teenager losing their voice for the first time. Okay, usually I can do a sultry voice. Just put that in for me.
You already sound sultry. Do not stress.
Maybe if I go a key lower. Hang on a second.
No problem.
Got it. Hello. You must be Chase.
God, yeah, everyone knows about me. Yeah.
So my friends over there, they're looking for a certain artifact, and perhaps you could help us find it.
I don't know what artifact means, but I'm totally down.
And she begins leading you closer to these grey men, who, although they've been throwing other people around and beating them up, she seems to walk through them with no issue. And you can feel the pull of this, like... it's difficult to say what it is, but it feels kind of wrong. Like, so you can feel something nearby, and it feels attractive, like a magic item or something, but it feels like it's covered in oil. You feel all of that simultaneously.
That is more emotions the Chase has ever had to experience at one time. I'm going to follow her and try to process my newfound emotions.
And as you follow her, she's like, "Do you know where it is, Chase?"
well, like, there's artifact, right? Like, is it like facts about art, or is it like, like an art, but there's like all the things about the art, or like, I just need some ideas.
I'm just wondering if you can perhaps feel anything pulling you in any directions.
Oh, but there's like weird oil thing I'm feeling, and it's like, and I just point to wherever it is.
yes, that's perfect. Yes, just walk us over to it.
You mean like it doesn't feel good, so like maybe that's not like a good idea. Like I had this totally sweet condo my dad gave me for like summer break, and like that's really cool. It's got like its own ice cooler and stuff, and that's like several 6-packs. Obviously, I don't know that, but there's several 6-packs in that. So if you want to like have a few brewskis or like something like that.
Yes. The artifact, Chase, the oily feeling. Where is it?
It's over here. I'll go. But seriously, think about the condo. I just start walking towards it.
And as you get closer and begin putting out, once she goes, there it is. You feel something as a cold sensation spreads out from your spine outwards. We're gonna pan away.
Hooray! Oh no, poor Chase.
Bay, Stacy, your bracelets are going mad. Like, wah, wah, wah.
I guess we should do something about that.
Gee willikers, what does that mean?
I mean, usually I feel like it means they want us to, like, do something. So I guess we should just, like, answer it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And I don't know.
do we smack it? I know that there's a 1 option and a 2 option, and I hit whichever one teleports us to the place. One of them, it teleports us to the place we're supposed to go, and I hit that.
Cool. You goop up, you teleport to the place.
Yeah.
And Yzma is there. Sorry, no, Louise.
Hit the button, Kronk! Wrong button!
Legally distinct Louise.
Legally distinct Louise is there.
Is there. With legally distinct Trunk.
Trunk, yes. We have a problem.
Okay. What is it?
She brings up the view screen, and you can see Chase Bradford with this woman with the black hair and the skull and the purple dress, and you can see that she is lifting up. It kind of looks like the. Did I give you guys gems? I had to give you gems, right?
Yeah, you turned them into SIM cards for our phones at one point, though. I don't know if that's still.
Oh yeah. They can shop and change. It's magic.
Okay.
I'm keeping that part of Ryutama. It's still magic. You see her holding up a purple version.
Oh my god, I didn't know purple was an option. I kind of would have liked to have gone with purple. I look over at Bay. I mean, like, green really suits you. I'm not sure about me, though. Like, what do you think?
I think that you look really good in like any color.
This is not the time to be considering what color we should have been. That young teen has just led them straight to the purple stone, the stone of Kaz. And now you must go and free him.
Oh my god, is that the stone of Kaz? Yeah. Is that like important? Is that like significant? Is that like
No, the stone of curse, of curse.
Curse! That's bad. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh my god,
That
there are
sounds
children
way worse than
around. We don't want them to hear that.
Well, listen, you need to go and save them quickly.
Yes, we gotta go protect all those children from hearing those curses.
You're right. If we curse on this channel, then our ratings will drop.
I know, we're supposed to be like an after school. No.
Too meta.
Too much, too meta. We can totally do this. We got this, Louise. Don't you worry. Just, you send us right in there.
Take this.
We'll stop those curses.
Clearly, the crystals are appealing to this Chase Bradford in some way. Take this. Perhaps it will attune to him, and she passes you a blue gem.
Ah. I mean, I think the purple is prettier, but blue's pretty nice. And you know what? I imagine that looks like it'll match him. This is good. Okay. Yep, let's go.
Okay.
Travel time. Oh yeah, we have to go onto the thing. Let's go onto we have to walk over to the teleporter. Let's go. Hey Trunk, can you press the button for us?
Yeah. Oh, all my voices are totally messed up with this chord. Yeah, I can totally do that for you.
By the way, Chonk, thank you for the cookies.
Hey, you're welcome. If you need that recipe, you just let me know. It was actually my mother's recipe, but I borrowed it.
That's great. Would you mind pressing the button, please?
Oh, yeah.
Wrong lever.
Wrong button, Trunk.
Why do we even have that lever? And he presses the button, and away you go. And you all appear as you see Chase covered in ice, surrounded by grey men, and this woman turns and sees you and goes, "Ha ha ha ha! You are too late, Super Troopers."
I mean, I knew he was cool, but he probably shouldn't be that cool. Stop it.
Whoa, who are you, lady? I don't think we've actually got a name.
I don't think we remember her name. Did we ever get?
We never got her. I never wrote down her name.
We didn't get her name? Perfect.
Make it up right now.
Easy. My name is Mina. Mina Williams.
Ooh.
Question,
That's
dear.
so
Am I?
pretty. Go for it.
I was just saying, am I completely frozen in ice, or just
For the
being
time being,
frozen in ice?
yes, you are totally frozen. But
Cracking.
don't worry. It will be, yes, we will be sure.
I will happily sit here and watch.
You are too late, Super Troopers. Your friend is already on thin ice.
That's okay. We're here to chew bubblegum and melt ice, and we're all out of bubblegum.
Good
So
one,
let's-
Stacy.
Thanks! Faye, I appreciate you so much.
Oh.
You're so supportive. Let's just do this.
Before you all have a chance to transform,
Oh no.
Mina takes the purple gem and does a energize, and she
Oh no!
puts on her own purple suit. It's like a dark purple with shadows that fall off it and a long cape that trails to the ground.
Okay, I'll admit, you look really cool, but that is apparently the Stone of Curses, and there are children present, so you need to stop it, lady!
Heck.
Come on, Stacy. Let's do something.
Let's transform!
Nondescript gestures.
And why don't you give a description? You know, these. How do you transform? What do you transform into? What do you look like? Help us. Who goes first?
I'll go first, I guess. I think there's I'm gonna go slightly different than previously. I'm gonna say there's the camera follows a green dragon, and there's you hear a roar, and then it comes back down, and Stacy's doing a pirouette spin, and she Wah! And you see she's in her ballet shoes, little bit ankle warmers, a little ballet skirt, and then on top she has giant clunky shoulder pads and a huge green helmet, that has a dragon face, rawr.
No.
Rawr.
My they look similar to last time, which is the very familiar Mighty Transformer, Super Trooper kind of armor, but instead of being made of like metal, it's made of what looks to be out of almost woven vines. And her hair, which is blonde with pink, like Kool-Aid dyed at the bottom, pulls up into a really nice high pony. And yeah.
Perfect. And so you are transformed. Would any of you like to transfer the blue crystal to Chase? That is an option.
Isn't he frozen in
Is
ice?
he frozen?
Yeah.
Are there any
on ice.
goopy? Are there any goopy guys in the way?
We'll say no.
Okay. I'll be like, Bae, watch my back. I'm going in.
Got you.
And I'm gonna attempt to run over to where Chase is and just like hit the ice with the crystal and hope that it activates him.
And-
like,
High five the ice.
And ice. Ice and Chase, the ice. Well, actually, you can describe this for us as the gem is going to free you from the ice and transform you simultaneously. Why don't you describe that for us?
As Chase gloriously flashes, he becomes a lovely metallic bluish skin-tight suit, which comes up to a popped collar with almost a wave-like things around, and his head looks to be more like a Chinese dragon, and as it goes by, looks more like catfish. And he just goes, "Ha! Ice pun!" And he just readies.
Right, everyone. Well, it's time to roll initiative, which is in your checks sheet on your character sheet. Yeah, on the checks tab, you should be able to find initiative. Your initiative doubles up as not only your initiative, but also your AC, essentially, your difficulty to hit.
I got a lot of zeros over here, boss. Oh no.
Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Oh my god.
We'll take the first one. We'll take the 6. So we have.
Oh, sorry, that's my mouse double clicking. I need to find a better one.
That's alright. So actions during combat. You can attack. You can add an item to the scene. We'll get to that in a second. Or you can re-roll your initiative. You can also take the help action or the defend action, which enables you to take 1 less harm and take harm for other people in your team. On your first turn, you get to tell us which row you are in. You can see there is 1 purple ranger. What on earth is this? 1 purple ranger and also 4 grey people.
Is the Purple Ranger in the front and then the 4 in the back?
No, the exact opposite.
Got it. Thank you.
We all need to go around and add things to the map, which these things can be used to give you +1 to your accuracy. I'm going to say that on this map, there is a bucket and spade.
damn it, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say sandcastle tools. Dang it.
Love it.
We'll go around. Jess?
A sun umbrella.
A sunbrella. Got it.
Sunbrella.
Text?
There is a hole which used to have someone buried in it until the grey people picked him up and threw him out.
A deep hole. Got it.
Yes.
And Kate?
There is a beach ball.
Peach ball. Great. Okay. Well, none of you were able to beat the Purple Rangers. Unfortunately,
the curses.
The curses, they come. Unfortunately, none of you are able to beat the Purple Rangers initiative. So, she is going to make an attack. Purple lightning rains on all of you.
Who knew?
Rude.
I know.
Hey.
I know, so rude. I should make a character sheet for her. I'll do that next week.
Yeah.
A 9 hits you all.
Oh, yep.
Ew.
Please, everyone, take 6 damage.
Ew.
Oofa.
Your health is on your stat sheet on the top left.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's
Oh no! 9 was that.
6.
6.
Better than I thought it was. Hooray!
You take
hurrah.
6 damage. After the Purple Ranger, it is Stacy's turn.
Okay. I want to.
Break free.
I want to break free. No, that's legally distinct, not Queenie. I'm trying to see. I'm assuming that I knew of Chase from school, but Chase is a high school dropout, right? That's his. He's
I
too
didn't
busy
drop
riding
out.
the.
The teachers didn't understand me. Okay. It's
Okay,
completely
okay.
different.
And now you just live your life riding the waves. I can appreciate that. But I'm going to use my reminiscent and restoration that's going to grant. I'm just going to be all like, oh, Chase, it's so nice to see you again. Remember when, oh, hey, Bay, have you met Chase? Chase went to the same high school as us.
Oh my
So-
gosh, that's so nice to meet you. I'm
We
new.
all got this. We're all from the same place and we're all going to fight these evil goopy guys and this new purple lady.
Do I
And
know
I
you
mean-
too?
Barely. It's fine. I'm trying to reminisce so that I'm focusing on having us all reminisce about our past lives so that I can grant immunity to all status effects on us. Hut.
Ooh.
Ha! That's my entire turn though. It's just talking at you both.
How long does that last?
Yeah, it doesn't say.
For the combat, I believe.
I assume for the combat.
Thank you.
The whole combat. So
We got this. Let's go. Woo! Team.
Hype.
the
Everyone
next,
except purple.
the next initiative is a tie between the Grey people and Chase. In this system, the heroes go first. So Chase.
I see these great people looking very angry. And I'm just like, oh yeah, that's just a bad news. I go to the wonderful lady who freed me from the ice. I'm gonna power on the back and be like, hey, you remember that time where we definitely did things? Man, that was so good. Hey, I'm told about surfing, and I'm going to make sure she feels like she's been on a wonderful vacation. She has vacation vitality. Target's health and cheer rise as if they have returned from a long refreshing vacation. Receive a +2 bonus to any condition. I think just to condition. It says here. Target.
Can I take that? Can I take that to my health?
I don't know. It says
No?
+2 to condition. I do not know what.
I think I will probably update that to health because I haven't actually used condition yet this whole time.
Yeah. So I get 2 points of health.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you feel like you've ridden the waves for the past 12,000 years.
Oh my gosh, it's like totally beaching, guys. I love it.
If you
Oh
smell
my
the salt
God.
water, it's almost like the salt.
Did you really just do that? Oh my god.
What?
Live her best life.
Thank you. Oh my god,
And,
Chase, I feel so great about this.
I think that's my action. I think that's all I can do. If that's all I can do, I'm going to heroically move backwards and chill in the middle.
Fantastic. You heroic community. So okay, so there are 2 lines in Ryutama.
Okay.
Moving between the lines takes an action, but this is your first
no.
go. So you can just tell us which row you would like to be in, the back row or the front row.
The one which doesn't get punched.
The back row, got it.
Hooray!
And Stacy, were you in the front or back row?
I think I put myself in the front, which is not ideal, but
Okay.
doing
well,
it.
The grey people are also in the front row, and they are
Yep.
going to be rushing up to do the attacky tack. Bay, are you in the front row or the back row?
I'm in the back.
You're in the back.
So.
I'm about to die, y'all.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's okay.
No.
I was just, I'm
It's okay. Like, the average of the dice I'm about to roll is less than 8, so you should be okay. Mostly. An 8 hits you.
Oh no! You just
Take...
ouch.
There's 3 points of health as the first grey person runs up and throws sand at you, and then a heel comes spinning around and catches you on the chest. The next one is going to take up the bucket and spade and throw the spade at you. With a +1, that's an 8.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh no.
As Stacy goes down.
Stacy, like the first one goes, and Stacy's like, oh my god, this sand is just gonna get everywhere. And then the second set just like clogs her, and she's just like down in the sand.
So
Ouch.
the bucket and spade are now out of play. With no one in the front row, the back row is now open to be attacked. Chase, one of these great people, is going to rush forward and try and hit you. They're just going for a straight run up and punch in the classic old 90s way. A 4 won't hit you though. Where were them rolls for Stacy? And the last one is going to attack Bay. And a 7 will hit you,
Yes.
Bay. So please take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And then Bay, it'll be your turn.
Okay. Well, I see my buddy Stacy go down, and I get really sad. So can I take the defense action against someone who's not in my row necessarily?
You can take the defense action against anyone, yeah.
Okay. Or I mean, like, can I use my action to try and shield Stacy?
Well,
With
Stacy's kind of down at the minute, so that might not be... They're only going to attack people who are up. So you could take the defense
Got it.
action. It would still reduce the amount of damage you take by 1, and you could still jump in front of Chase or Stacy if Stacy happens to get revived.
I'm gonna take the defense. Yeah. So I'm gonna take some holly. I'm just gonna tie it into my high ponytail. I'm gonna make it nice and tight, and I'm just gonna use that holly to try and defend.
Okay. You got it. You take the defense action. Next up, it's the Purple Ranger, who laughs and says, "You're too late. I already have what I need. I'll see you all later. Good luck in class." As she drops purple smoke and it billows around. And then she's gone.
She was weird.
Are we out of combat?
No, the grey people are still there. Next is Stacy on the ground. Stacy, you are unconscious.
Is there anything I can do whilst unconscious?
I'm trying to think.
I've never come across this in Ryutama before, and I don't have my book handy. It's
Do
in the
you
other
have
room.
any special abilities that allow you to regain consciousness?
Nope. So I don't.
Oh, no, that'd be the Red Ranger. So no, unfortunately, Stacy, you are currently out. You are awaiting a Phoenix down. It looks dire for your friends.
No worries.
Next in the turn order is Chase.
Okay. Things have gone very south for me very quickly. It's not a great day. I definitely don't out of character panic and look through what I've got. But definitely I go, okay, well, time to bring the pain, and kind of half confidently go, and then realise I've got my surfboard. I'm going to go pick up my surfboard and I'm going to just smack up a dude in a minute.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
by all means. Make me an attack roll. Your attacks are on the inventory page, which is the last page along.
Yeah.
We'll say that the surfboard counts as a light blade. That doesn't work at all, but
Technicality,
hell, we'll do
yeah.
it.
And then you just click the accuracy part of it, I believe.
Accuracy indeed.
Ah! It's almost like it
Oh.
was never designed for combat.
Unfortunately, a 5 is not enough to hit the grey people who dodge out of the way. Or maybe the board goes through them at some point. Ooh, bit
Oh,
weird.
goodness.
But that is your turn. The grey people are going to attack back. And they come with force. Bay. Does a 7
Yep.
and a 9 hit you? Yes.
Yes.
What's your health at?
We're at 8.
Take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
That's not so bad. And 6 points of damage. But you took the defend action, so you can reduce that by 1.
I did. Okay.
And Chase,
Yeah.
a 5 doesn't hit you,
Oh, thank God.
but an 11 will.
Oh, no.
Please take 3 points of damage. And go on.
I was about to say, just like ride the wave, and then immediately get smacked in the face. Just dodge into an attack. 3. That's painful. Ow.
Indeed. And Bay, as it becomes your turn, your bracelet starts buzzing.
Hello?
I think you all should get out of there. It looks pretty bad.
Yeah, Stacy's down.
All right. Look, I'm not exactly sure how this works, but Louise has said that she's gone back in time and altered the bracelet. There should be a number 3 button appearing any time now. And sure enough, a number 3 button appears. You just hit that, it should transport all of you back to base.
All right. I'm gonna use my action to hit that number 3.
And all 3 of you are covered in the gloopy gloop and teleported back to the headquarters.
Scrat,
Yes.
do we disappear without a trace?
Yes. And Kronk's standing there. He's sipping on a milkshake. And he looks over to the 3 of you as you appear, and y'all look pretty bad.
Oh my god, Stacy! And I'm gonna lean down and I'm gonna take some Whorehound, which is used for health, and I'm just gonna kind of like take a little bit of hair and try and braid it and just try to see if I can heal her at all.
I'm going to look at my surfboard and go, dude, I just punched a guy so hard we changed dimension. That's dope. Didn't know I could do that. This opens so many avenues of business, man. Imagine surfing into dimensions. I've got brands.
And as you are all taking a rest and stuff, you can indeed heal Stacy. And Stacy comes around, and
Oh my god, did we win?
Oh
Oh,
my god. Stacy, are you okay?
I think so. What happened?
I totally saved everyone. It's super cool. Like, I was like, wow, surfboard. And then we all teleported here. I was like, wicked.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Hey, no problem. Oh, she fainted again. Okay.
And the Kaiju Ryujin starts walking towards you. You hear the clack of his small cane as the small cloaked figure approaches you. Unfortunate this defeat was. Why is he Yoda?
You just went all in on that.
I really didn't mean to. This defeat was most unfortunate. How are you feeling, Stacy?
I mean, I've been better. That was a real beach.
It was. We were totally at the beach.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
We were there at the beach. Do you not think it was a beach? Yes.
No, I mean, I'm covered in sand, so I guess it could only have been a beach.
Yeah. I can't just look like I've realized something profound and just stare off into the distance.
Wow.
Hey, Bae. Thanks for this. Look at the braid that you made in my hair.
I know that it's not necessarily your color, but I wish I could do more.
I feel better. Thank you.
Chase, are you okay?
Yeah, you know what? I'm like, it hurts to breathe, and like my heart seems like trying to skip my chest. But you know what? Apart from that, I'm totally great. And the bleeding. Apart from the bleeding as well, totally great. Feel woozy too. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Just gotta leave myself down.
So I made you all some things. Now, Louise said that we should just give you an injection, but I thought you'd much prefer administration by muffins.
Muffins. Gimme.
Who is this man who is offering injections?
Hi, my name's Trunk. I help Louise.
Hi. Who's Louise?
Oh, she's like some crazy scientist. It's great.
Oh yeah,
She's,
that's my favorite scientist. Yeah,
Real smart. She invented like time or something.
dude. Like I invented like this burrito, but like you can make it a parcel, so you can like send it to people. It's super cool.
That sounds pretty cool. Hey, that's a pretty nice board. I used to surf a little myself.
Yeah, it's like it can teleport dimensions. Apparently, super cool. You try it out. So pass it to him.
Oh no. I'm done with my teleporting dimension days. I'm happy here making muffins. But you keep riding those waves. Maybe one day you'll get the big one, huh? Haha. Yeah.
That is what people say. I'm really, really bleeding. Okay. I was gonna say like if I salt in the bleeding.
Try a muffin. They really help. They're really good.
And the muffins restore all HP.
Yay!
This is a good muffin, man.
Yeah.
And so, today you have faced your greatest adversary yet. Dr. Noose has recruited his own ranger, trooper.
Yeah. The meanie. Wait, she said her name, right?
Yeah, Mina Williams.
Yeah, Meanie Williams.
Meanie Williams.
Unfortunately, Mina Williams is a pseudonym.
She lied to us?
Wait, she's a sumo?
Not necessarily. It may be her real name, but that is not the name she uses in everyday life. In fact, my sources tell me that she is at your very high school, using a disguise and a different name.
Well, that's super clever.
That makes sense because she told us good luck in class. How would she know we're in class?
That's true. You're so smart, Bae.
Oh, thanks. Not as smart as you, Stacy.
No, you're definitely the smart one in this situation.
I'm not deciding this. I
don't think so.
That's an argument way to
have
happen.
For intelligence.
I'm for intelligence also.
Oh my gosh. We're both so smart.
Yeah, you're right. We're both so smart. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness we have each other.
That's a heck of a lot of friendship right there. Oh, God.
And you too, Chase. Thanks for helping today. We never survived without your teleporting surfboard, I guess.
That is exactly what I thought. Yeah. So, gotta be honest, what the hell's going on? I'm really freaking out, man, okay? Like, I'm just surfing, and this is like I hit my head on the wave, and I'm having a freak out. This isn't a freak out. I've had a lot of freak outs. This is a freak out, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we all freaked out the first time this happened, but this guy right here was really good at explaining it, and I point to the Kaiju Ryujin.
As the Kaiju Ryujin starts, Trunk steps forward, like, no, don't worry, I got this one. It's Surf Bros, we know how it goes down. So imagine you're riding this killer wave, yeah? And then all of a sudden, like, dimensions change, and there's like some bad dudes trying to break up your flow. And then before you know it, you can't catch any waves at all.
Dude,
so these guys, go on.
I was about to say you described the worst thing I could ever think of in the world.
Yeah, I know, right? So these guys, Stacy and Bae, they're pretty cool. They suit up and they fight the evil powers to stop that from ever happening. That's pretty much how it goes down, right? He looks to the two of you like for justification on his story.
I just nodded along like, dude, this guy, he knows. He's been there. He's tasted those airs. He's rode those waves. He's seen things.
And he makes really good muffins.
Yeah, that is not normally a super skill.
Cookies.
I enjoy baking.
Well, that's
we appreciate it. Thanks, Trunk.
Hey, you're welcome.
But we gotta remember, if we're going back to the beach, it's very harmful to go into the water 30 minutes after eating.
That's actually a common misconception. Right. It's actually 2 minutes, and if you do it, you immediately die. Like, it's a common misconception. It's actually way more lethal than you ever thought it possible. Oh yeah, the muffin will like explode out of you. It's crazy.
Now I'm really scared to go back there.
My friend who like went to medical school and then
water, then.
Yeah, he went to medical school and then he dropped out, but he definitely knew. And he was like, "Yo, dude, I knew this." And then, like, my teacher told me. I'm like, "Whoa, that's crazy." Like, you could trust that guy. He's seen it.
That's a lot.
Yes, just don't touch the water because exploding's bad. You know, most people don't survive it.
Well, if we're all up to speed, and I don't think we need to go to the beach again. Instead, you need to go back to school and discover who the evil pet trooper is. Discover who the evil trooper is.
Hey, don't worry about this. I successfully dropped out of every school I've been to. I've got this.
But how can we do that?
You must use your powers of deduction.
I look around at the group. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I think this group would be really good at that.
Yeah.
Casually holding my flowers.
You've definitely chosen the right people for this investigatory job.
I did not choose you. The stones chose you.
Those stones know what's up. Okay, so I guess we just go back there and we look for a purple lady with really great nails.
And Louise walks out of the side room in her usual purple outfit with great nails.
Dang it, Louise! You ruined our plan.
What? What do you mean?
I thought we had it all figured out, but I was wrong. I hope someone else has a plan, because I'm done.
I've got a really good plan. It's the best plan ever. Okay, we got to go to school. We're going back. Hey, who's that Purple Ranger, guys? And they're going to be like, yo, it's that guy. We're going to be like, we solved it.
That's true. We could try going to like the office and asking.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying.
No, I was just going to ask the people, you know, like, the guy, you know, you can walk up and there's a guy who's got his books. You're like, hey, this is the Purple Ranger. I believe you.
I mean, we could try that.
No, the office sounds good.
Faye, do you have any ideas?
Well, I think I've got something that might help. And I'm gonna give both of them some chives. And I'm gonna use Aid of the Wild.
Ooh.
So Nate, this is just something that I've kind of been fiddling around with, but I think it'll really help. So if you guys hold on to these, this will make sure that if I'm ever helping you guys with navigation checks, you can add +3 to a successful check and 1 to a failed check.
Ooh.
Sounds helpful. So we just like navigate right to the right people.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Faye, you did it. You did it again.
Jubilant.
Okay. Got it. Let's go. We got this. Okay. Back to school, everyone.
Oh, what a drag.
Yeah, let's go for a 90s transition as like the scene side swipes, and then it's like the logo for a second, and then side swipes again. Y'all are outside the school. Did we name the school?
I don't think so.
Didn't have a name, no.
Do we want to name the school?
I assume it's something high. Small town high.
Beachside High.
Yeah.
Off Medicine High.
An off Medicine High is not quite the vibe I get.
That's terrible. Oh my god.
Oh no, are we gonna have to do a drug PSA episode now?
At the end of this one. Oh man.
Yeah, my backstory's just blank high.
Yeah. I don't have anything for the high school.
Miscellaneous high school.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's just go for Small Town High then. Small Town High is great.
Small town high.
Now that you say that, I hear why you went to medicine.
Right?
Yep, I heard it that time.
Yep. Everyone seems really happy at Small Town High. I don't know why.
It's not the worst.
Okay, so we'll be going into class, and let's give this a bit more of like a perhaps like I'm trying to remember the name of the game, Persona vibe now.
Ooh.
As like you all are in class and there's a teacher and questions and things. How would you all like to go about discovering who the Purple Ranger might be? What is your plan?
I'm going to turn immediately to the person behind me. Is like, yo, do you know who the Purple Ranger is?
Why don't you make me a perception check?
Oh no. I'm literally looking at all my stats and skills, and they're all zeros. It's all grim.
Oh, that's just your pluses to your thing. You've got different dice in the system for different things.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was having a freaking panic attack. We were like, but he's also very true to character. So, is that in stats for perception?
It should be in
It's in
checks.
checks.
Thank you.
And there's common checks, and then down a little bit, it's the other
Delicate
ones.
work.
So perception is under negotiation, yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Dex and int, hooray.
Oh my goodness! Critical success.
Oh my god.
Oh
As
my
you
god!
turn to look, suddenly you remember everyone in this class. You know that the person behind you is Brody, with their dreadlocks. They too are very close to dropping out of high school. Also around. Oh yeah, one of the bros, definitely. You also see across the room Chloe, the very attractive Chloe, very popular. Everyone likes Chloe. There's also maths nerd Suzanne, who has big glasses and tends to be more reclused. Also, there is Richard, who is on the debate team, but doesn't really seem to have any other core strengths except for arguing. He likes to argue a lot. Any one of these 4 people could potentially be the Purple Ranger in disguise. You don't know.
I'm going to ask them in a line.
So when you turn and ask Brody, yo, dude, what are you talking about, bro?
Oh, dude, like, I was sick gnarly. Like, I was doing my surf stuff, and it's like, what, super, like, my best moves ever. And it's like, weird brave people showed up, and it's like, super, like, key, like, power play babe came out of it. She was like, yo, I'm so awesome and cool. I'm like, yeah, you got that vibe. And then she was like, actually, I'm evil. I was like, oh, shit, bro. By which I mean, oh, no, bro. And then, we are. And I go, I don't swear. Oh, no. The stone man is affecting me in weird ways. I can't help it.
Dude, totally. I've been on that trip, you know. It's
Yeah,
like,
man. So I was like gonna systematically ask everyone in school who the Purple Ranger was so we can stop in nefarious ways, bro.
yeah, I don't know, but like, if I see anyone selling Purple Ranger or Purple Trooper, I'll like totally hit you up.
Oh, dude, sweet. I go to the next person. Do you know who it is? And continue onwards.
So Brody has identified Chase has identified 4 people who could be the Purple Ranger.
Yeah,
Who's next?
I should probably tell them those are the people before I be an arsehole. Yeah.
No, you're totally good. What was Stacy and Bay like to do in class? What's the plan?
Stacy just leans back over towards Chase and is like, look for the nails! The nails! See if any of them have really wicked nails.
Oh, yeah, that's a sweet plan.
That'll narrow it down a little, maybe.
I will look for the nails.
You seem very perceptive.
I know.
I don't know why.
I'm just talking about friend Brody. It was like super cool.
I'm gonna go and sharpen my pencil, and as I navigate over to sharpen my pencil, I'm gonna look around and see if I can see anybody's fingernails.
Okay, you can also make me a perception check. Okay, on a 7. Would you like to look at one of those 4, or would you like to look at someone else?
Can
just
I
looking
look
for-
at Susan? Or is it Suzanne or Susan? I have Susan.
It's Suzanne.
Suzanne!
Yeah. When you look at Suzanne's nails, you can tell that it looks like she's had them manicured.
That's good. It's always important to take care of your nails.
Yeah, they they look nice. Clear, no colors on them, but nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back down with my pencil.
Did we learn anything?
I don't know.
I never learned anything in class. I've never learned anything in class in my entire life.
I mean, you narrowed it down to 4 people out of this class of like 52. They really need to work on class sizes in this school.
Oh, you're talking about the mystery. Oh, I thought it was meant to be. Yeah, totally did a thing. Yeah.
You know, for small town high, you'd expect there to be smaller class sizes, especially with an institution this small.
Maybe they were talking about small number of classes.
Yeah. Well, I think it was named, I think Small Town was named Small Town back when it was a small town, but now it's like a metropolitan city, so it's kind of a misnomer.
That's true.
Wait, there's been missing gnomes? I don't understand this thing.
I mean, maybe. We haven't, none have been reported to us. No one's reported any missing gnomes here.
You just said that was a misnomer.
Yes. That was to say that it had been misnomed.
Like Brody
like a
leans
beauty
forward.
pageant for gnomes. Oh, I get it.
Yes.
Brody
definitely-
leans forward and like slaps Chase just around the head. He's like, "No, dude, that's the new teacher, obviously misnomed."
Oh, dude, like, sorry, man. I ain't come to class in ages. Sorry, bro.
Can we look and see if Miss Gnome has different nails?
Oh my god, yeah, it's the teacher! Clearly! Can we check
Like
the teacher? We're so good at
He
this.
said new teacher.
The teacher is new.
Oh my goodness gracious.
She sits cross-legged, expecting you to be getting on with your work with her short, cropped black hair that comes to here. Subtle dark eyeshadow. Shoulders covered by a jumper. Black nails.
I would like to investigate how nefarious she looks.
Well, why don't you give me a sense check then?
Why would you do that to me? You're such a monster. Oh my god. I'm not even, I was gonna, before I thought you were gonna let me do a perception check and I was gonna ask if I could add the +2 or 3 that it was that Bay gave me, but now I'm not even gonna ask because there's no way I'm not getting like 2 on this. Hang on.
No.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Hey,
That's really shocking because considering that's two 4 dice, 2 d4s. That's my
Wow.
worst, that was my worst dice.
Stacy. This teacher does seem a little sinister. After all, they teach math.
This is the worst.
Yeah, I lean back to the other 2 and I'm like, are you getting it? Are you getting that, like, evil mathematical vibe off of her? I mean, math?
You speak a lot of sense. I bet she's one of those teachers.
It all adds up!
I bet she's one of those teachers which puts letters in the math. I bet she's that kind of math. Oh my god.
That's double. Like, it wasn't bad enough when it was just numbers, but numbers and letters?
Oh my god, she can put brackets in it. Oh my god, this is evil. I can't even comprehend. Oh no.
Only someone that's evil would do that.
your senses are so heightened. You've got like really good divination or something.
Thank you. I've been working on it. I've been trying to get in touch with my like divination side.
Oh, my dad
Thanks for
owns a
noticing.
My dad owns a divination station. It's great.
Oh dang!
It's funny because we're working on divination right now.
It's funny though, Stacy. As you turn your divination around the room and set your eyes on, not Brody. We're gonna rule out Brody.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God, my main man Brody.
Not
Chloe,
Brody.
Suzanne, and Richard.
Yeah.
You get a similar sinister vibe from them.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Betrayed.
I just
As if-
realized.
They are
They're
all
all-
keeping secrets.
Okay.
Well, just because someone.
Go for it.
Sorry, you haven't told us yet. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Like, okay. I'm sorry. I was like super duper sure of this, but now I'm not so sure because I couldn't help but look over and notice Chloe, Suzanne, and Richard all kind of vibing.
Like bad vibing, like or bad vibing, like oh.
Bad vibing. Like,
Well, I
In
mean,
fact,
like,
Suzanne always gets an A in math every time. Every time.
well, I mean, like, maybe they're just keeping secrets, and having secrets isn't inherently a bad thing. It could just be, they just don't want certain things to be shared, and that's okay.
That's true. We have secrets.
Do we? I mean, yeah, we do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're new. Maybe I should tell you. We're not supposed to talk about the whole magical transformation.
Oh, dude,
thing?
I told everyone. Oh, you should have told
dang.
that first.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Whoops.
Hey, Brody, don't tell anyone about the magic girl.
All right. Okay, dude, but you gotta hook me up sometime.
Yeah, I know, bruv. H2O down there.
Or more like H2O.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. See, Brody gets it.
Okay. Well, I mean, we ruled out one person.
Hi.
That was Brody.
Hi.
You're cool, Brody. Thanks for being cool.
All right.
We just start nodding in sync. Okay, I've got a plan.
Wait. And I look back and forth between the two of them, and I'm like, wait. Idea.
Okay.
If it's all of them, what if they're all evil?
So what if we ask, oh yeah, you're the purple girl, and they're all the purple girl?
Do Chloe, Suzanne, and Richard look goopy and grayish at all?
Why don't you make me a perception check, Bay?
My goodness.
Okay. Oh dear. I'm so smart, you
They-
guys.
All look very not goopy or grey, unfortunately. They look very human.
Hmm.
I mean, that's not
Guys,
unfortunately
they
my
look
book.
very
Oh, that's good.
Guys, maybe if we all ask to go to the bathroom, then whoever's evil will follow us out. And
That's.
I mean,
Do we need to announce it so that they
Miss
know
Node,
we're
may I go to
going?
the bathroom?
Me
I
too,
go-
Miss
For
Node.
nondescript purposes?
I'm going to slam my hands on the table and go, I'm going to the bathroom, and no one can stop me. And slam it out.
As Chase gets up and starts going, my name is not Miss Gnomed. My name is Mrs. Violet.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Violet. Miss Violet, may I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you all need to go at once. It seems very convenient. You can wait until Chase gets back, unless he's more than 5 minutes.
Oh, but is it okay if we go? It's not like we're meeting up together to talk about things that may be nefarious. We just would like to go to the bathroom to the hallway for no nondescript purpose.
That is very true.
And aren't you all like 18? Oh, for goodness sake, just go. Hurry back, will you?
Thank you. Come on, guys. Let's go for no nondescript purpose.
Indeed, I need to urinate in vast amounts. What has my life become?
That seems legitimate to me. Dun dun dun. When we get outside, we immediately all turn and look at the door and wait to see if anyone else comes out.
A second passes, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. The handle begins to turn. And out steps Mrs. Violet. I forgot to give you your hall passes.
Oh. I have to... No, that's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're totally on our way to the bathroom for normal bathroom reasons.
She hands you out hall passes and heads back into the room.
Oh man, I was going to ask if she was the purple lady. Damn, I missed the chance.
I gotta look at them and I'm like, maybe you don't know this, Chase, but Faye, maybe you know this. Maybe we should ask her if she's a doctor? Because we were told about Dr. Violet. And her name is Violet, and maybe like they're like cousins or something.
That's a really smart idea, Stacy.
Yeah,
You
like
doctor
maybe.
numbers?
Well, I mean, maybe she's not the doctor. Maybe she's the professor cousin, and her cousin is the Dr. Violet.
Dude, families are hard.
Yeah, because I mean, lots of people could have the name Violet if they're all like related. So like maybe she'll know about Dr. Violet.
What happens to
She definitely can't be Dr. Violet. Otherwise, she wouldn't be teaching in this high school.
But like, what if they're like named after different shades of violet? So it's like, hey, that's violet, but that's a violet. You know what I mean?
Different, like, so emphasis on the different parts of Violet.
Yeah.
Maybe this is Miss Violet, and then there's a Dr. Violet.
Exactly. You never know. You never know this day and age.
Dr.
hard, man.
Violet. That's
Yeah,
like
that's another one.
violence, but like violent.
I think you discovered something, Bae.
I really think I have.
That can't
You're so
possibly be a
smart.
coincidence.
No, not at all.
Yeah, words aren't just like other words for no reason.
No, it's like the sea, man. Anyway,
you
let's go.
elaborate on that?
I don't know how to debate about that. And I don't know what elaborate means. I just know we got a mission.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we
My
do?
goodness. Well, you can each go to the bathroom if you would like, but no one else follows you.
Oh, I do! I wasn't lying!
So should we just go back inside and ask about her cousin, the doctor?
Maybe we should wait till after class is over. But I think so.
Yes, you're right. Probably better that we're totally alone and there's no one to witness our possible defeat by a possibly violent villain. We would never want that. You're right. Let's definitely
Yeah.
wait.
Okay.
If
Good
only
plan.
Chase Lance of the Brains was here. Oh no.
So,
Okay.
you return to class. Are you waiting until the end of class?
I think
Perhaps, let's see, during class. Suzanne looks up and makes intense eye contact with Mrs. Violet at one point. Mrs. Violet doesn't seem to notice.
so. That was intense. Did you notice that?
I did notice that, indeed.
Why? Why so intense though?
Because she's like, math's hard.
No,
She
no.
do it.
Suzanne's very good at math.
Yeah, she gets like. Have you ever heard of the zone? Where you like super focus? Like I've never been in it, but you know I've heard of it, like as a concept.
Stacy, I have an idea. Do you think that... And I'm gonna pull out some snapdragons from my bag and be like, I've been carrying these around. I think I want to try something. I don't know if they know flower language, but we'll see if we get a reaction.
Are you gonna make these dragons snap?
Miss Violet,
Yes?
I just wanted to give you something, and I actually also wanted to give some to all the class, if that's okay.
Nerd.
This won't get you extra credits, babe, but okay.
That's fine. I just wanted to give everyone some lovely snapdragons, and I'm gonna go out and pass them out, particularly, especially paying attention to Chloe, Suzanne, and Richard's reaction. Just, I just think that these are so meaningful, and I really just want you all to know that I'm thinking of each and every one of you.
When you go to give one to Chloe, her reaction looks at you like, ugh, like, hippies. Very dismissive. Think Mean Girls.
Got it.
Suzanne sort of looks at you and looks at the flower, trying to figure out how this helps with math. And puts it on the edge of her table just in case. And then she makes intense eye contact with you for a second. you like to make a sense check?
Yes. If that's okay.
You can, yeah.
Hope you're better
Okay.
at this than I was.
Oh
You're pretty
gosh, I
good.
don't know. What is sense? Let's see. We'll try.
You get the impression there's something she wants to tell you, but she can't.
Okay. I'm gonna leave her a little iris as well, which is really good for sending messages. This isn't any, by the way, for a second, this isn't any trying to like influence the game. This is just flavoring.
Yeah.
I promise.
And when you give one to Richard, whose description I've already forgotten.
He's on the debate team.
Yes.
Yes.
He's angry.
He really likes to argue, I think is what you said.
Yeah.
So Richard sounds like a dick, if you will.
Oh
I
my.
have that written down next to it.
So Richard
What?
takes
That's his name.
the flower and looks at you and says, and what's this for exactly?
Oh, it's just, to make sure that you guys know that I'm thinking about you and,
So perhaps to try and distract us from finals, is that it?
if you'd like.
Oh, if I'd like. I see. So you're trying not to distract us from finals at all.
I think I'm just gonna go sit down, but it was nice talking to you.
Hmm. And he sits and contemplates the flower.
And I gave one to Miss Violet as well.
I was gonna say, did you give one to the teacher?
Yeah.
Miss Violet simply takes the snapdragon and tucks it behind her hair, against her ear.
Interesting.
Okay, now Bay, what does that mean?
Snapdragons are used in flower language to show deception. I was trying to see.
I look around the room at everyone that got snapdragons.
Oh,
Did any of them accept the snapdragons deceptively?
Well, you see, Miss Violet tucked it behind her hair, and a lot of the times using hair as a cover is another way of deception.
Oh my god, double deception!
I have one question. How do plants talk?
I mean, these ones have mouths, and I hold up one of the snapdragons because they look like they have little dragon mouths. I'm like, these ones, if any of them could talk, it'd probably be these ones. Look at them, like,
Oh, that's a fair point. Dude, I never thought about it that way. I always saw the flower of like a hole. I didn't know they had like parts. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Why do they teach us
plants
this
are all-
stuff?
I mean, that there's a class for that. If you hadn't dropped out, you might have noticed.
Oh, bummer, dude.
Plants are always talking. You just have to learn how to listen.
I'm really good at listening. Like, I kept listening right until they kicked me out of school.
Okay, so we're still gonna just wait till the end of class and then talk to Miss Violet and
Suzanne also seemed like she wanted to talk to us. Maybe we should talk to her.
okay.
Oh, I got a great plan. It's a great plan for great people, and I'm great to think of it. How about you talk to the teacher woman because you're like the best of friends, and me, who is not related to you in any way, I can talk to Suzanne to be like, yo, you're a nerd. I'm the coolest person ever in the world. Do you want to hang out? It's cool. I mean, it's flawless.
I don't know how receptive she'll be to that, but also I'm not gonna argue.
There's a lot of mixed messages coming from what you just said.
Bae,
God.
what would you like to do?
Oh, well, I just think that we probably want to be careful about getting too far away from each other. But if you really want to,
Oh, you're saying that we shouldn't split the parts of us.
Yeah,
Uh,
we probably shouldn't split the festival of friendship that is us.
We shouldn't split the celebration time we spent together.
but you should split
Yes.
the banana. Yeah.
Anyway, class ends, bell rings.
Great.
Everyone starts getting up and getting their bags ready and leaving. Chloe's one of the first out the door because she doesn't have a bag. She's too cool. She just stands and starts walking out.
She's so cool.
Yeah, she is. Hi, Chloe. Oh, she's gone.
Don't worry, I heard from this one guy who knew it from his friend who talked to his brother that Chloe actually sometimes doesn't wear the highest fashion. I know, it's hard to believe.
Gasp.
I know, but he is legit.
Wow. Super curious now. Okay. Wait, I like hunch in with everyone again, and I'm like, is Suzanne coming over?
Suzanne is not.
Dang it.
Have been in class with Suzanne before, and you know that she will often wait until everyone else has left before she starts packing up her stuff.
Suspicious.
Actually,
Doesn't want to leave class right away.
I'm gonna bring that up real quick. I'm a super cool dude, and I'm the best, but there's other people who are just as insanely attractive and talented as me, but who are not cool, and they do things like bullying and stuff, and they will wait till after class to do it, so she might be avoiding that. That's not cool. Keep your issues
So
to
I think
yourself.
we've got two options right now. Who should we talk to?
Well,
I want to make sure Suzanne's okay, if that's okay.
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 Hey, should we go up to the front of class? And just
Yeah,
talk to...
let's do it.
Okay. Okay. You got this, Chase?
Yeah, definitely, for reals. Uh-huh. That's me.
Cool.
Chase! Or the Chazza, as people call me. Yeah.
That's right. The
Oh,
Chazzer.
you're the
You got
Chazzer. Wow, I've heard about you.
They knows. But I don't sell that anymore. The Chazza does not sell that anymore. Anyway, yeah, the Chazza's here to party. Let's do it!
And we'll follow Chase to to Suzanne, who sits there kind of working still, just finishing off some notes.
So up. Doing all the cool stuff. I get that.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. I didn't see you at the surfboarding weekend. It's a shame. You're a pretty cool surfer.
I don't know how to surf.
Oh, sweet. I do know how to, you know maths, and, I don't know how maths, but, I know how to surf, and you don't, so, we could, swap it. That'd be cool.
I don't like water.
Oh, dude, that's a bummer, dude. Why not?
Well, I don't know how to swim.
Oh, dude, it's so easy. It's try it. The easiest way to learn how to swim is to fail at sinking. Stay far.
I mean, I usually wear a life preserver if I go out in the rain or anything.
Okay, the rain may be a bit extreme there, but I will definitely during the rain.
Well, you never know when there might be a flash flood.
Dude, is that true? Do you actually never know when there's a flash flood? What happens if a weather reporter says there's going to be a flash flood, but you still don't know if there's going to be a flash flood? That's crazy. I never thought about it that way.
That's the thing. Weather warnings are often taken by surprise.
Dude, that's great. I go from a pull up a chair. It's okay, but what if?
Okay.
What if the meteorologist is yo, it's definitely going to rain and it's sunny? Is there still going to be a flash flood?
I mean, maybe that's even worse. Maybe it's one of those things where it's oh, look, the weather's just lull. I don't know. What do you want exactly?
I mean, I want to know about this flash flood now. I'm actually pretty worried. I thought I had that. But no, I was hey, you always stick after class. And I am, and so I was hey, what's up with that?
Make me a negotiation check.
Oh boy. The best part of this is I don't know how good I am at anything. Click.
Hey, an 8's pretty good.
Ooh.
An 8
Woo!
is pretty good.
This is my natural charisma, of course.
On an 8, she's like, well, okay, look, you're not gonna make fun of me, right?
Hell no.
Well, you know how, like, everyone's really good at, like, friends and things? Well, I'm not so good at that. I wish I was, but, like, I just don't know how.
Dude, it's so, like, making friends is so hard. Like, the only reason I knew Brody is because he went to my dad's condo and he lent us, like, a casual 10K, and we, like, blew it all in the evening. It was great. But, you know, money's like a paper thing. You don't have to worry about it. But, like, friends, it's so easy to make friends if you have someone who already has friends, because it kind of, like, it's like rice when it kind of sticks together. It's so easy. You know?
So I should try and make friends with someone who's already got lots of friends?
There you go.
Like Chloe, or?
Chloe doesn't wear the highest fashion all the time. Can't trust a person like that. However, if you look at Bay and Stacy, they're already friends. So if you make friends with one, bam, you got yourself another friend for free. That's a bargain.
Oh, okay.
And you're cool, man. You got like all the stuff there. You dress awesome. You got everything going for you.
I don't normally tell people this. In fact, I keep it quite secret.
No. Yeah. Trust Chase with your secrets. Go on.
But I've always wanted to be friends with Stacy and Bay. I just have a lot of social anxiety.
Oh, dude, I have like so much social anxiety all the time for images, which is why I talk to everyone. So like, yeah, tell you what, if you all want to be friends with them, I know just the thing to bond all y'all together. It's gonna be so cool. Did you know?
What?
They got like all these cool flower languages. Did you know flowers had mouths? I did not. That was crazy.
Flowers have nails?
No, they have do they have nails? Oh no, man.
What?
Oh.
No, isn't that what you said? They have nails?
I thought they said it had mouths. Man, maybe they got
Oh,
nails.
mouths? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, dude, maybe we should talk to them about that flash flood stuff, like, because that's super interesting.
Do you think they'd be interested?
Dude, I'm like absolutely fascinated by it.
Oh,
So like,
I don't know enough. And she starts like getting out textbooks and looking up more information and facts about flash floods.
He goes, "Don't worry, dude. I'll totally help you." Okay, so I'm going to help her while they have their conversation with the teacher. Look up information about flash floods to be cool.
Fantastic, fantastic. We will leave you two looking up information about flash floods, and head over. Are Stacy and Bay sticking together to ambush Mrs. Violet?
Are we like side by side, or are we like flanking her? Like, what are we doing here?
Oh. Let's whatever you want. I feel like maybe like hook arm in arm and then like walk up to her. Yeah.
We're tag teaming this. Okay, let's do it. Hi. So we can't help but notice you're a new teacher here, right?
Hello. Yes, I'm a temp.
How are you liking that?
Temp work is temp work. Can I help you?
Oh, how did you get into teaching? Did you go to university or anything?
Kind of. My sister went to university. She's a physics buff. I stick with maths. It's a big disagreement in the family.
Stacy and Bay like look at each other. So your sister. Yeah. Would you so you're a Miss Violet, and does that make your sister, is your sister by any chance a doctor?
Da.
Yes.
Violet?
Dr. Louise Violet, yes.
Okay.
Did you just transform?
Oh no.
Okay, we're good. We're fine.
That was amazing.
Is there a problem?
No problem.
You both reacted kind of strangely to
That's not a
that.
problem, right?
There's no problem. Clearly, there's no problem. We wouldn't be talking like this if there was a problem.
No, of course not.
It's totally normal for you to have a sister named Dr. Louise Violet.
She like,
They don't
reaches
know
into her
anything
desk
about
and
Miss
says,
Violet.
"Come here." As you both lean in, she just sprays you with a water bottle. Now calm down.
Hey! That is not nice. That's very mean.
It's okay. Water helps plants to grow. Everything's great.
Okay. Speaking of water, have you been to check out the beach yet? That's a really nice part of the town.
No, I'm afraid I don't like beaches. It's the sand. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere.
Ooh.
Is there like an insight check in this? Is there a way to see if she's lying?
Sense.
Nah.
Do it. Have faith in yourself.
Five's not bad.
5.
On a 5, a kid could do better. So here's what I'm going to give you. There is or are a or some lies here, but you don't know which ones.
Dang it. Wait, so I totally have a question, and this is so random, but I actually know a Louise. I was wondering, like, what does she look like? Maybe we know the same one.
And she begins describing Louise exactly as you know her from the lab.
It's our Louise. That's really cool. And you say she works at physics over at the university?
She did work on physics, but then she became obsessed with these crystals and getting her hands on them to unlock this superpower.
Crystals that unlock superpowers? That sounds silly. Have you
It's
ever seen
crazy.
anything like that?
No, it's tabloid garbage in my opinion.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah, If you did, you would totally tell us, right?
I'm gracing you with more conversation than I normally grace my students.
Oh, well, you should change that. You're very personable.
Thank you. She looks on the register, Bay. But, unfortunately, the life of the temp is kind of in and out. They really make lasting relationships.
I prefer Whataburger, but I get that.
And he's down.
Oh my god.
As an English person, I get that reference, and I'm very proud.
Well, do you have any more questions?
Do we have any more questions?
I
I like to imagine Isbay actually going through like a notepad right now.
Ooh, do you have any tattoos by any chance? Just curious.
No. Again, disagreement between sisters.
Oh, does your sister? I'm thinking of getting one, but I wasn't quite sure.
I recommend you don't. She got the most garish one. You know you can't get rid of them once you get older. They're with you forever. Even if you get like a horrid skull on your shoulder or anything like that, there.
Oh, is that what your sister got?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know, and I'll make sure to think about that the next time I'm thinking about getting a tattoo.
And
Thanks
I
so
now
much.
have a question for you. Why are you focusing on all of these random questions and taking these notes instead of concentrating on my maths class? My question is, how do you expect to pass?
By adding.
Gotta go, bye!
I like still hooked onto Bay's arm, get dragged along.
And I believe this is where we will take our break. But as you both leave... No. Yeah, this is where we'll take our break.
No,
Beasley,
Thomas!
thank you for coming in
Suspense.
No!
with that donation. Thank you, Beasley, so much. We'll work on getting a random table roll out as soon as we get back. For now, we're going to take our break. Do as we do, people. Go and stretch your legs, grab yourself a drink or a bio or both, and be human. And we'll be back in 5 minutes. See you. I have the angriest players right now. See you, everyone. Oh, hi everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of Mighty Transforming Super Troopers. Absolutely nothing to do with Power Rangers going on here. We just received a donation from V's Knees. Now, V's Knees, John, who would you like the donation to affect? It doesn't have to be one of the players, is what I'm going to throw out here. If you would like it to affect an NPC, that is also a possibility.
Goodness.
Do now Stacy and Bay panic and leave when Mrs. Violet starts questioning them about their maths process?
Yeah.
Does Chase leave as well, or does Chase stay with Suzanne?
I'm going to encourage Suzanne to be like, you see, they left because they were scared of that math. So you got to be like, hey, I got the math, and then you could be like, they'll be like, whoa, and then when they go, whoa, you know you got a friend.
If I make people go whoa, then they're my friends?
100%, unless it's...
I don't think I've ever made anyone go whoa.
Hey, say something.
Hi?
Whoa. I give a power in the back.
Tears up a little.
Okay, I'll give her a big hug instead. Bless her.
Oh, personal space.
Oh, sorry. I give a valiant salute. I'd feel really awkward about it and go, okay, now the door.
Oh my god. V's Knees throwing the thing at Susan.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what happens to Suzanne.
Guess who doesn't know what's going on? Me. Bless it. Oh no.
A random roll is about to happen. A random magical thing is about to happen to Suzanne.
Listen, if she turns evil, I'm going to.
Don't you
be so
dare.
Upset.
Let's do it.
To be fair, she could already be evil.
Can you please use exclamation mark roll in the chat, please, V's Knees?
Oof.
Hopefully it does a nice thing.
I mean, maybe.
I do have to shout out to V's Knees for being an absolute instigator, and that is a key thing which we love, so please, yes.
Let's see.
Ooh.
46. Oh no.
Are you gonna tell us?
Oh no, tell us.
As Suzanne looks at you, Chase, when you say whoa and give her the salute, and you see her tear up as she feels as though she's made her first friend, her face suddenly freezes and hardens
No.
as her face becomes a ceramic mask.
Oh. Did you get a crystal? Did she say anything? Whoa. Does the mask come off?
You see the ceramic spread further across her head.
What the dickens is this? As a healer, do I know any way to stop this?
Maybe you have healing checks, right?
I do as a healer. Yes, I do. Do I
Roll me one!
out of combat, in combat? How angry are we? How angry is she? I don't know.
You can do an out of combat healing roll, that's fine. Oh my goodness. So on this critical success, you tap into your own magic and you are able to stop the ceramics from spreading across her body and even draw them back out of her. And you can feel this strange grey putty filling your hand. As Suzanne is finally okay and she sort of slumps into her seat, half fainting, you hear the classroom door closing behind you.
Oh, here we go. I'm gonna throw whatever clay put is left on the floor. It's like, now I'm a pretty chill dude. That takes the cake. And now I'm gonna do whatever transformation pose I have to. It's on. By the way, Chase is about to die, but it's on.
Chase, as you get ready to transform and turn around, you see that the door closing was someone leaving, not entering.
I get halfway through transform, like, oh, thank God. Oh, God. I check for breathing in Suzanne.
She's okay. She's just fainted. She'll probably come round and think she had a dream.
Right, I did not know that potty warriors are a thing, and that's the most horrifying thing I've ever had. And is this a kid's show? I don't know. What's going on? All right. I'm gonna open the door. Be like, Stacey, Bay, I need you for no particular reason, and then close the door.
Well, that sounded very nondescript.
Yeah, I mean, if there was an important reason, he would have told us why, so I'm sure it's fine.
We should probably go back, though. He said that he needed us.
Okay, yeah, let's go look. But I mean, we don't need to hurry or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. On Salter later.
So a few minutes later, Stacy and Bay enter the room.
I pointed the weird grey putty on the floor. I'm like, so I was like totally talking to Suzanne, and Suzanne's like, yo, I secretly want to be friends with both of you. I'm like, oh, dude, that's super easy because like I'm friends with you, and that took like 10 seconds. And then she her face froze up into a mask, and all this weird ceramic started growing on her. I was like, nah, dude. And then I pulled it off. What?
I'm not following what?
Wait, are you trying to say that Suzanne is a goopy guy?
Like she was about to be a goopy guy, and then I pulled it off.
Did you goop her?
No. Like, did I? God, I hope I didn't.
So Scrat, if we look at this, is there goop around her, or is
just the goop that Chase has in his hand.
Oh, that he removed with the ceramic mask.
Or have I not dropped it?
Oh yeah, I dropped it. That was in your hand. It's on the ground. It looks like a goop man goop without the man.
Oh, can I poke it with my toe? That looks like
Begins
goop.
to spread over you. No, it doesn't. It just
I was like, Stacy.
it sloshes slightly. It kind of looks a bit like wet cement.
Should we put this in a Tupperware container and take it to Louise to study?
Yeah, I have loads of Tupperware. I just pull out a massive container.
That's very handy. Thanks.
I use it for very legal reasons.
Wait, I'm not going to question that
give
at
it to
all.
Louise, though? Because we just learned a lot about Louise, and we probably
do we believe? Okay. Oh, Chase. There's no one else in the room, right? It's just the three of
No one
us
else
and
in the room.
a passed out Suzanne, right?
Wait 1 second. I was wondering. I don't know if you'll allow me to do this. However, I have a ability that's allows me to restore all HP when I act non-aggressively in combat. Would you allow me to transfer that to another person?
Certainly, you could totally do that. Also, let's use that in combat all the time.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was I had to go all of a combat thing and then use it.
No, you can just use
Great.
it on a turn, I think.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Then never mind. Can I, because that might be useful. Can I just try and see if I can bring her back to consciousness?
Sure. In fact, with the critical success on the first aid roll, and Bay helping with the plants and things, we'll give you +1 on this check. Do you have any healing abilities?
Probably not. No.
Do you have anything else that might be relevant?
I have hard exercise. No.
Okay. I feel like
I have. Yeah.
give me a spirit plus int check.
A spirit plus what check?
Int.
Oh.
If you want to hit senses into spirit.
That works.
Great. Okay.
Hey,
Pretty good.
Hey.
Pretty
Hey.
good.
Hey.
With the +1 as well, that makes it a 9, which is still pretty good. You're able to bring Suzanne around, and as she wakes and sees you, she's like, "Oh!"
Hi, are you okay?
Can you not speak? Did something happen? Are you hurt?
I can speak.
Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. So you're awake and you can speak. That's two good things, right? I mean, I'm not the healiest one here.
I'm just gonna give her a little lady's mantle. Just gonna be like, it's okay. Everything's okay. Hopefully this will bring you some comfort.
Am I supposed to eat these?
No, it's okay. It's just to look at it.
There's only one way to find out.
I wouldn't recommend that.
I trust Bay. I won't do it.
Okay.
Casey has her phone out and she's Googling, do you eat ladies' mantle?
It's not a good thing to Google. You
K.O.
she like looks and goes, thank you. What are you all doing here? No one stays after classes late.
Oh, yeah. We're just chatting.
Audible
Yeah.
gulp.
Yeah, we were just talking about flash floods and how cool they were, but we didn't know enough information about flash floods to be cool. If only someone knew enough information about it. Well, I am stumped.
Most rivers flow fairly gently as they slope towards the sea. Therefore, when a river floods, it does so quite slowly, as it takes time for the rain to percolate through the ground.
Whoa.
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 So you're like really, really smart then, huh?
That almost sounds like you were reading off a Wikipedia page.
I don't know where I'd be without Wikipedia.
Actually,
I
this
asked
is,
Joves. I asked Joves for everything.
I got most of my office from my research from Net Office.
Oh,
That's
really cool.
Yeah.
You know
sometimes
what?
I'll-
That sounds almost as informative as Mage Hand Press's newest release of Dark Matter.
Oh my god, have you seen it? It looks so good. Now available in hardback.
That's crazy.
Man, I was browsing that, but I was actually working on my Hero Forge character. It was so crazy. I just spent so much time doing it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even get that far because I was too busy getting lost in the Humblewood. Shucks.
Shucks.
You know, as you do.
Is that available through the Deck of Many?
Yeah, deck of many, and I hear there's discounts. So
That's crazy.
Discounts, but I don't know anything about that. If only someone would explain it to me.
I'm glad we're all so well informed about all these things. But Suzanne, you seem to have passed out, and we just want to make sure you're okay.
Should you go to the infirmary?
I probably should. I had this weird dream where I was becoming a clay person.
That's really weird.
That's so
No.
weird.
And nothing like that's ever happened to you before, right?
No!
And like you've definitely never been goopy before, right?
Goopy? No.
Is she lying?
Sense check.
Ah! A 5. I can't
No.
get anything higher than a 5.
All you're getting from them is terror and confusion.
Okay.
Mixed in a nice hot pot of social anxiety.
That seems very legit. I feel that.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
you
dude,
should
what
go-
was it? Sorry.
But
I didn't mean to interrupt you because that'd be super rude, and I'm not a rude person. I'm a chill dude, like definitely. You can tell everyone that. But like, you were talking to the teacher about her like, math thing, and then you ran out of the room. Like, what was that about?
maybe we should talk about that after we let Suzanne go lie down. But Suzanne, we should definitely all hang out sometime.
But didn't you just tell us
Yeah.
Suzanne like she had like a weird look? Didn't you tell me that?
Well,
I
she said that dreamed that she was turning to clay, and she said that she's definitely never been goopy before, which we totally believe, and thus we think she should go lie down.
Out of character, I thought more the intense stare she shot the teacher, which I was very intrigued about. But in character, oh, that makes sense.
You thought she did what to the teacher?
When we were in the classroom stage, she did it. Yeah, out of character, metagame pigeon. She had a very intense. Yeah, she stared.
Oh
really
yeah,
intense.
that's.
Yeah, I guess you're right. She's taking it away to the infirmary. You know, like, no more questions here.
Okay.
Hey, any more questions before she leaves?
I'm just gonna go to the infirmary.
Okay.
Wait, really quickly, do you know the new teacher?
No, she just turned up last week.
Good to know, thanks. I was totally here last week and definitely paying attention.
Daisy, you haven't been in class for weeks.
Ah, shucks. You
Oh,
got
dude,
me there.
neither. Oh, dude, we're skiving buddies?
I mean, I haven't been doing it on purpose.
Is she gone?
She leaves.
Okay. Yeah, I keep meaning to go to class, and you know, they keep telling us that when we...
Oh my gosh! So, we found out that
What?
Miss Violet is
Oh, yeah.
the sister to Dr. Louise Violet, as in Louise.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, who is
back
that?
at the station. Back at the station with Tronk?
I know Trunk, he's a
Yeah.
pro.
Yeah.
Legally distinct Louise and legally distinct Trunk.
Dude, that's crazy. Like, well, small world.
So, should we ask Louise to, like, roll up her sleeve and look for that spooky tattoo?
Oh, dude, I met someone with a tattoo. That has a crazy skull on it.
Maybe we could ask her to come here, because if she's at the base, then it's like her home turf or like her home lair, you know? So like if we get her out here, then maybe we get the advantage and we can talk to her and maybe she'll listen to us better.
That I can't argue with that, so I'm
That
gonna
means
say
it's correct.
yeah. Boop, 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 dun, dun. Totally not the slightly different variant of the song. I boop into my bracelet.
Yes, what is it?
Hi, we were wondering if you would like come have a talk with us, because we were like, just really wanting to talk with you, but like here. You know, you're at the lab too much. It's really, you know, you need to like step away from all that and come hang out with us. Like, here, can we take you out for like a tea and a talk? Spill sesh.
Stacy, whilst I appreciate your concern for my well-being, you've been sent a mission by the Kaiju Ryujin to find the evil trooper, and I don't have anything to do with that.
Is that Louise? Hey.
Hello, Chase.
Wait, maybe when you're like your sister? That's crazy.
I don't have a sister.
Oh, look, there we are. Teacher's evil.
Well, dang,
Can I sense if she's lying?
Give me a sense check.
Okay.
Holy badangas, we've been doing so many sense checks.
Da, 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 da.
Oh no!
So everyone gets a fumble point. You can use your
Oh,
fumble
God.
points to give you +1 to any roll.
That would be helpful for this.
Ta-da.
They are so lying. They have a sister.
Guys, I don't.
What's that? I can't hear you. You need to speak louder. Louise can't
can you
hear
do
you.
earmuffs? Louise, can you earmuffs?
I can just hang up if you prefer. I have work to do, and
Okay.
so do you.
Okay.
That's a good point. Thanks, Louise.
Guys,
Okay,
I
what-
think she has a sister.
Oh my god, she was lying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
wow,
they're both evil.
maybe they're both lying.
Evil sister. What do we do? How do we catch them in their evil lies?
May I make a suggestion? That
Yes!
Panic.
Yes!
Fantastic. I'm right there with you. Ah!
There's
Okay.
a knock at the door. see Suzanne's face peeking through the glass.
Hey, up?
Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hey.
It's the Raiders. They're at the door.
They are. Yeah, but you see Suzanne like knocking.
I'll get
Does
that.
she look normal?
How goopy does she look on a scale of 0 to goopy?
She looks 100% normal.
As a person who is clearly very much friends with Suzanne, who has absolutely terrible trust issues, you just go open the door.
Okay. Yeah,
Hi.
yeah.
Hi, I know you were all asking questions about the new teacher, Mrs. Violet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I happened to see her go past the infirmary, so I thought I'd follow her. And, well, you might all want to see this.
Okie dokie.
Yes, we definitely do.
Okay.
Show us.
And she takes you upstairs to the labs.
Oh no.
And you find yourselves in a very familiar lab, where you may remember finding Louise.
Huh?
And there is Mrs. Violet, rifling through drawers, making a mess, trying out different parts of components and things. And as she's searching, as she's searching, she carries on searching. She hasn't seen
Hey,
you yet.
stop that!
I literally just feel a kung fu kick. Yeah, just straight in. Just
Oh my goodness! You just go straight in and kick her.
You just go straight into her kick?
kung fu kick.
Hey,
Well-
that's not safe what you're doing. Then she gets kicked.
Heck, we can go with that, sure. So then, let's all roll initiative as you begin combat with poor Mrs. Violet.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
It's okay.
No, you're great.
It's valid.
Oof,
Totally true.
Initiative
That's
is
really
here.
bad.
that is really bad.
Oh my god.
Really? Oh my gosh!
6.
Wow.
Wait, how is it 2? It says 1 plus 2. It should be 3.
I don't know.
I'm just looking at your roll.
We did so badly that the dice had literally broken the rules.
I mean, it could be.
How?
Now, Stacy, you've just been gifted an advantage by Kentucky Hawkeye. Bay, you have one knocking about from last week. Would you like to use your advantage on those?
I'm gonna use my advantage.
Oh.
Please,
Okay.
please. Holy dang. Okay, can I
My
just argue
goodness.
that if you look down in the roll, it says 4?
How weird. Yes, it does.
It
It
says
does.
2 and 2 in the brackets.
Yeah, there is a -1 in the many
Oh,
additions
you
to
have a
zeros.
-1.
Oh.
Dang it, sorry.
How?
Okay, I'm gonna reroll.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what? How is this possible?
Absolute
Yeah.
betrayal.
And
Roll
as
20.
Jess's voice soars through the possibilities of human hearing, unfortunately, it's possible. And so none of you beat Mrs. Violet's initiative as she turns and goes.
But our initiatives are so high. How?
They are. I know.
It's almost
so-
like yelling kung fu kick as you make your attack isn't the element of surprise we were looking for.
Unfortunately, you do not beat her initiative as she turns towards you and goes, "Oh, what are you doing here, children?" For free, I'm going to give you all a perception check.
Oh no.
8.
You got
8
this.
is better than 4.
An 8's pretty good. A 9's even better. That's pretty good. A
Ooh.
10 is like a pro. Hey, Fisk, thank you so much for that subscription. You have an advantage to give to a player of your choice. So, pretty good. The two of you can see that there's something going on with her outfit. But Chase, you're a pro and a bro. You've checked out more ladies' outfits than you know. And
Respectfully.
respectfully,
Respectfully.
hey, nothing wrong with checking out the goods. You can see a something on the shoulder. Looks like maybe a tattoo under.
Kick! Yeah! Transform! Go for it! If I can, maybe. I don't know.
Well, it will be Chase's turn next, I believe.
I'm,
0 to
go-
6.
I'm gonna go Kung Fu Pun and then transform and punch her. If I can.
thing.
If I can do that, then I would like to do that.
You totally can. Please roll accuracy as you transform back into the Chinese style dragon with the tendrils, right?
Yeah, that's it. Is there inventory for my light blade? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, an 11's gonna hit.
Yes! And I'm gonna aim for the shoulder if I can, just to be on point and brand. And then I do damage.
Damage roll.
That's not good. 1.
As you do 1 point of damage,
Get some.
you see Mrs. Violet's face well up as you punch her in the face, and like blood comes across her nose, and she's like, "Oh, why?"
Justice!
After Chase, it will be Stacy's turn.
I've made a monster. Continue.
Didn't she go? Her action was just to yell, like to say, like, "Hey, what are we doing?"
Yeah, she just turned around to ask how you all were doing, what you all were up to.
Yep.
There's like, like Stacy's gonna transform too, and then just use her turn to j'accuse. Where we know that you're the Purple Rangers. Where are your goopy guys?
She looks confused.
Trooper.
Your purple mighty transforming trooper. Legally distinct.
She does not seem to respond. She's like mainly picking at her nose, which is bloodied.
Here's the tissue. Tell us what's happening.
Thank you. She
Why
doesn't tell
aren't
you
you-
anything, though.
Why aren't you fighting back? Okay, sorry. My turn's obviously over.
Bay.
I'm going to use mine. I'm gonna reassess this situation.
That's a wise move.
I'm gonna reassess. Oh my gosh. You know what? That's better.
It's better than the 3, you know?
Has been. So I'm just gonna reassess and I'm gonna look around and can I use this reassess to also just I don't have to do anything, but I'm just looking at her quizzically because I'm curious why she's not fighting back. And I'm more alert as a result.
And so it comes back to her turn. Are you all done? She's like mainly looking at Chase, like...
This does not seem like the justice I signed up to.
Yeah, that was kind of a dick move.
I mean,
Like, you just punched me in the face.
yes, but you have a weird thing on your arm, which was evil last time I saw it. Like the noblest of waves, I will retreat. But if you ever return with your evil, I will crash down like a tsunami and crush you all. Wah! And I'll get you back off.
And what are you all doing up here in the labs, anyway?
What are you doing? Rifling through things suspiciously in the
Wait,
labs.
are we still in combat?
We're gonna keep the initiative order, but we're out of initiative for now.
Can I look behind and see what Suzanne is doing? Because she just saw 2. I don't know if I necessarily transformed yet, but can I just look and see what she's doing?
Sure thing.
See how she's reacting? Because...
Perception check. Yeah. You turn around, you can see Suzanne standing there, mouth agape, jaw on the floor.
Oh no.
totally normal stuff.
What was the other question you were asking? What was she doing?
Yeah, I was asking what is she doing suspiciously going through this lab?
I'm just looking for notes for next class.
Okay, why did you tell us you have a sister? If your sister said that she's not your sister, that's one of you sisters is or is not a sister.
That is one of the many confusions we are having right now.
Yeah. Huh?
Well, I suppose you're right. I don't have a sister. She passed away just last year.
Can I sense if she's lying?
Sure you can.
I feel awful doing this, but at the same time, I feel like this is necessary.
On a 4,
Okay.
she could
4.
be telling the truth.
The Chatter has been lied to very often and has always believed it, and he has seen no reason to change his ways. And he goes, "Oh, dude, this is not the justice." Hi, Suzanne. What do you want to show us? Also, look this sweet.
She was rifling through your drawers. I thought you'd be interested.
It's totally interesting, and you were definitely right to do it. Do I still Kung Fu Punch? Or is this not the justice we are fighting for?
I have no idea right now. Wait, I have an idea. On our bracelets, when we call them up, do we see like their faces? Like, is it like a little almost like a square Fitbot?
Yeah.
And there's like a screen, like a square screen.
Yes.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Boop boop doo doo dun dun. Hey, Louise, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes, what is it?
I'm gonna hold my watch out to the teacher of Miss Violet and be like, do you know each other?
The watch immediately dies.
Wait, hang on, I do have a
Wait,
spell one.
it's okay. I think there may be an issue here. Do, 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 do.
Oh, that's right, I duped the wrong boop.
I'm gonna
Right.
try and call her now.
Hello, what happened?
Hi, can you look at her, please?
Watch immediately goes dead.
What the heck is happening?
Hey, why don't I hit this weird third button which showed up?
Oh no!
All
Does it
3 of
take
you.
all of us? Oh, okay.
All 3 of you are immediately transported to the lab.
We transform when we travel, right?
Back to normal, yes.
Oh, back to normal. Okay.
Yeah, always land back to normal. Leaving us Suzanne and Mrs. Violet looking very confused, staring at each other.
Yeah, there was literally like a bunch of people in the room with them and now everyone's gone.
And Mrs. Violet's around and is like, what an... Not Mrs. Violet. Louise turns around and sees you and goes, what on earth are you all doing?
Okay, lots of weird stuff is happening. And I'm not sure if someone's lying or maybe no one's lying. Did you guys think of that too? That maybe no one is lying?
Hey, yo,
And they all-
does your watch work now? Because it stopped working when you show the person. Does it still work?
If I hold up my watch, is it working?
Working fine.
Oh my god, I can get scrat on it. There. Double scrat.
Oh my god, that's so many levels of meta. That's great.
I saw this one X-File episode, right, when I was with my friend Brody. As you know, Brody.
You
And it
mean
was
Yeah.
Y-Files?
No, that was the prequel. But yeah, after I was watching it, it was like this crazy episode where there was a twin, but the twin died, but then became the same twin, and then both haunted the same area. Maybe it's that, but not. You know?
Do you have a twin, Louise?
No.
Are you a ghost?
No.
Do you have any tattoos?
No.
Are you sure you don't have any tattoos? Maybe you had Maybe you like had like a great night one night and then just forgot.
Nah,
Secret tattoos. It happens. It happens to everyone.
I've tried to get Louise to try a tattoo a couple of times when we've been out in the town.
You have any tattoos, Trunk?
Only one.
Yeah.
It says,
what is it?
It says "wum."
Wum.
Wum.
It was supposed to say "mum," but I somehow ended up upside down halfway through.
That's what happens
Oh,
when you do it
man.
yourself. Yeah.
Where is it?
On
That
my
can happen
arm,
to
of
anyone.
course.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Let's all just roll up our sleeves and show each other our shoulders, shall we?
And there
Yes.
indeed is a tattoo on Trunk's shoulder that says "wum."
Your
I-
turn now,
How about you,
Louise.
Louise?
Louise
I
is
have
like,
a-
I don't have any tattoos, and she lifts her sleeve. No tattoos.
I use my super sick, really cool Chinese symbols, which definitely don't say chicken noodles. I'm like, yeah, they say strength and honor. Yeah.
Oh no, they don't.
Yeah, they totally did. The Chinese guy was like, yeah, he was totally doing it. He looked very Russian for being Chinese, yeah.
Guys, I'm so confused.
I'm really confused too. I think we have some like timey-wimey stuff happening.
Do you
Louise, you know how you like there's timey-wimey stuff that you like to do? It's like old time stuff and then not yet stuff. That
Oh
kind
my
of
gosh,
stuff.
is it like the dark timeline?
Wait! Maybe we've met Louise before she found her crystal things.
Well, this Louise doesn't have a tattoo yet. So if the other one is also Louise, how similar did Mrs. Violet look to Dr. Violet?
So where Dr. Louise Violet looks old, she looks very old.
Okay.
The other one does not. They look quite young.
Louise, have you done any weird going back in time things recently? Or like changed anything?
The only time I went back in time was to send myself a message to explain how time travel worked to increase my own career.
When does that happen?
It happened when I first met them all.
Have
They-
you done stem cell research?
No, but I could technically go forward in time and send that information back. I'm just not sure how much that would damage the timelines.
You sure you didn't accidentally make yourself evil?
I'm fairly sure I'm not evil.
Well, you aren't. But past getting a lot of super secret information, Louise might be.
Well, no, I am that Louise.
No.
No, I am.
Are we going with like a
Wait, hold- what?
multiverse theory of the universe, or are we going with more of a butterfly effect universe? What are we thinking?
What happens
Where's
when like
the-
Louises met each other? Like when like everything explode or when everything
Well-
implode?
Well, the watches did turn off. Louise, you saw that. Can you explain that? Can you explain why the watches kept turning off?
Oh, Stacy Bay. Oh. One of the purple trooper's abilities is interfering with technology.
Well, that's incredibly relevant information.
That's something you should have told us previously.
You didn't ask.
What?
We have to go right back there immediately, right now, Susie.
Teleport!
Do the thing!
As you hit the teleport button, it sort of like fizzles and she's blocking you.
What do you mean she can block us? Trump, can you put us in like a vicinity?
That's not really my speciality, but if she's blocking your bracelets, perhaps y'all can hop in the transporters. Would that work, Louise? Louise, mom?
Wait, Louise is your mom?
No, I meant like the British way, you know.
Is she your wom?
Mom.
Is she your mom?
That is hard to say in a surfer accent. I don't like it. Mom, yeah.
Double A. Yeah. Oh, and the advantage goes to Bay. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
And Louise gets you all back in the machine and can send you back to the college, the small town high.
Please. Please.
And you all arrive back in that room, and there is Suzanne sitting there.
Just Suzanne?
I was gonna say, Suzanne, what happened to Miss Violet?
Suzanne says nothing.
Oh my god.
Is she responsive in any way or just says nothing?
She does not seem to be responsive.
Is she dead?
She doesn't seem to be dead.
Is she looking gloopy?
She's not looking gloopy.
Is she looking ceramic?
She's not looking ceramic.
Yo, I did like this really cool first aid course with this guy who once hailed a donkey. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and see if I can medicine check or anything like that to see if I can.
Sure, give me a medicine check. Yeah, see if we can figure it out.
It will never,
I'm waiting for that another crit again. You've come up with 2 so far.
Hashtag blessed. First aid, healing. I assume not herb gathering. Which
First
would
aid
be-
or healing, either one.
I actually don't know what my things are, so I'm just going to click one at random. Here we go.
Oh, very close to another crit. Damn. Like a pro. You can see she's been put into an induced coma.
Well, fucking frolicking frolics.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Suzanne's having a really bad day. We're having a bad day, but she's having a really bad day.
Yeah, brah. I never been this trans out since I had that really crude time with Brody. I just can't remember what happened there. Man, that was crazy.
Guys, where do you think Miss Violet went?
Probably
Should
do
we look
some
for
evil
clues?
stuff.
See where she went?
Definitely somewhere evil. I agree. I'm not going to agree with you a lot, but I'm going to agree with you on that one.
Okay, I'll go try to help Suzanne. She's not feeling the vibe, yo. So I'm gonna try and revive her, a vibration, if you will, and then I will panic again. I'm doing that a lot today, man.
Is panicking a free action?
Usually.
Wonderful. Don't change action call me. Yeah, is there any way I could snap her out of it?
Sure, give me another first aid check.
Watch this one tank. It double clicked, so take the first one.
The 9's still pretty good. You're able to use, I don't know, smelling salts or something and sort of bring...
Yo, here's my sock.
Oh, here, mint's really good for waking people up.
Oh, sway.
And Suzanne comes around and is just immediately starts screaming. I'm not going to do it because my voice hurts, but she's just ah!
I go, whoa, what's going on, man?
And she start describing these images that are just beyond imagination, lots of black swirls.
She's small
and,
town high
yeah,
right now.
purple lightning energy and large tentacle things that are... She describes all that sort of stuff, and she's absolutely terrified. Suzanne's had a day.
This is a dream. Ooh, I'm just gonna leave the room going, ooh. Close the door.
By all means.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Stacey Bay, do you follow?
Should we take her down to the med bay? Whatever the word is for that? In a school?
All your ideas are probably going to be very good, but I'm not a man full of good ideas.
Oh, I think, Suzanne, I'm a little bit worried. Maybe your blood sugar is low or something. So, you've been fainting a lot today. So we're going to take you down to the nurse's office and just sit you down, get you an apple juice or something.
Yeah.
And then hopefully you'll feel better. Okay? This was totally a normal faint.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, let's go. And we're gonna... Faye, do you want to grab the other side? And then we'll, walk her down? Okay, let's go.
And as you go through the school, there is no sign of Mrs. Violet anywhere. She doesn't turn up for afternoon classes. Suzanne
Brody
eventually comes around Brody does not take class. In fact, classes are cancelled as there's no one to stand in.
My God. Normally that's like the best news ever, but in this case scenario, we're probably all gonna die. So
How do you find a teacher outside of a school?
you like
That
wave
just
math?
doesn't-
Why does he put like a stack of math books, like a box?
Oh, like a trail?
Yeah,
Like a trail of books.
yeah. But then
That's a good idea.
you put like an incorrect fact, and she'll be like, "No, gotta correct that. No, I gotta correct that." They wham trap.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we can look around and try to navigate to her general direction.
Yeah, can we like scout survival check? Track. Tracking.
That would have been a great thing to know. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking at what are our checks.
I just realised I could block magic, which would be a really, 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 really good thing to know.
Yeah, there's a few times that might have been really good.
But don't worry, Chase the best. You can trust the Chaza.
Yeah, so is it direction or travel or something like that? Travel?
You could maybe use navigation as you have that buff on navigation, right?
Yup.
Oh, is that
You
what
do.
that was?
Yeah.
It's a +3 if it's a success and a +1 if it's a failure.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
suggest one of you two do it.
I've never stood as wrong ever in the history of ever. I'll do it.
I'm really bad at both these things.
I don't know what mine is, so we'll figure it out together. Where is navigation?
It's underneath
checks.
monster knowledge. Yeah, in
Monster knowledge.
checks.
That's negotiation, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Navigate. Where's navigation?
I don't know if it's an actual check. It's just one of the abilities I have. I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
My bad. In that case, let's take we'll give the same bonus to a
Direction or travel?
direction.
Direction,
Not it.
direction.
It's int.
Let's figure it out. There we go.
Hey!
+3.
That's pretty good. So that's
Hey,
a 14.
I smell nerd.
That's, yeah, you're probably famous in your town for this. So, as you're trying to track Mrs. Violet, she hasn't left any real tracks, but you find a small skull penciled onto a folder on the bookcase. Pulling out this folder reveals a page break, and in that page break there is a medical file. The medical file details all the things that anyone would like to know about the birthing of a Louise. A Louise Violet and her twin sister. Don't think I've named yet. So we'll name her now. Louise Violet and...
Elise, because it's almost like Louise backwards.
Elise. Perfect. Elise Violet.
Louise Violet and Elise
Power
Violet.
couples, yeah.
When's their birthday?
Their birth date is the 6th of June, 1966.
That's just like mine, the 9th of July.
No, thank you.
Okay, so, I mean, I feel like the lesson here is that everyone lied to us.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone! Why is everyone such a, like, liar, pants on fire?
I don't think anyone lied to me. I could have told it.
Okay. Well, but the Violet who was here told us she wasn't evil, and yet she seems to be doing evil stuff. And then the Louise Violet that we know told us she didn't have a sister, but this says that there's a sister. So
Hey, that's a lie.
yeah!
Hey! Ah! just kind of has a mini freak down like someone has lied to him. Man, I never thought anyone would stoop so low to lie to the Chazzer. I mean, it happened that one time when we lied to the police, but that's the police, that's not the same thing. It's not our fault we crashed that RV.
Maybe we need to ask, like, maybe it's like the puzzle where we need to ask them, what will the other person tell me? Will the other person tell me, like, a lie or a truth? And if they say that it's a lie, then we know that they're telling the truth. But if they say, oh, wait.
Oh, you're talking about, like, there's, like, two gargoyles, like, and they're like, well, I tell a lie. And they're like, oh, I saw that film with David Bowie.
Oh, yeah, David Bowie.
David Bowie's my favorite actor, man.
I love David Bowie.
Not Blowy. Blowy still. Not Blowy.
David Dowie. David Dowie, such a good actor. I don't think names are
our strong suit.
I think we might be good. Oh,
that's true.
But yeah, we should probably find her and like kung fu her for justice.
I know, but you tried that and it didn't seem to go super well. That's why I'm like really confused.
That's because I didn't know it was for justice, and then like if I knew it was for justice, then that would have worked.
Okay, so you want to try and find her and then kick her again?
That's a good point, because last time I punched her, they didn't do anything. Maybe if I kick her.
Okay, so, but first, before you can kick her, we have to find her. Does it say anything on that paper about where she is right now?
I will open up the folder. I'm going to go like proper first, like year one reading of the story of the twins. What's this word? He points to birth.
I don't know where to look now. We know that there's 2 people.
Oh, dude, why don't we just ask the office where the temple stay?
I mean, we could ask. They might not tell us, but we could ask really
But then we
nice.
kung fu them for justice.
Okay, I don't think that's justice at that point.
Kung fu.
Let's try ask.
Kung fu.
Okay.
Justice.
You know what? I'll wait. Let's wait. Babe, why don't we wait outside and let Chase go in and kung fu people?
Do not do that. I beg you, with every out of character fiber of my being, do not let him do that.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
I just don't like telling people no. He seems very enthusiastic about it.
Yeah,
like,
but this
falls over himself
time saying no seems like it would do more. Saying yes would seem more like it's doing harm than good.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So. Okay, well, in theory, Suzanne was the last person to see Miss Violet, but Suzanne was unconscious. We found this file that tells us there's 2 people, but it doesn't tell us where they are.
Do you think it's like that one, the Guardian, I don't know, the Guardian containment place that we Guardian trick?
I don't.
Where they're twins, but they don't know that they're twins because they were separated at birth.
Oh! Do you think she doesn't know?
Maybe. Since this is coded to be the 90s, and given that she was born in 1966, that would make her only like 24 at the youngest, depending on what year this is.
You're right, that makes sense, because our Louise is really old and this Miss Violet was really young, so how could they be twins?
Mm-hmm.
Twins are generally, my understanding is twins are generally born on the same day. Generally.
I think that's true.
That's a common misconception. My friend Brody, like, he knows about that. You can have twins born on 2 different days, if it's like near midnight.
Okay, but that still doesn't put them like 40 years apart.
You got me there. How about...
Can you
That
all
would be
make
like
me
the worst.
What are we all making?
sense
Yeah.
checks, please?
No!
Okay.
Oh my
I
gosh,
think this is
I'm not
my
even
first
gonna.
sense check of the game.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Like a pro.
Hey.
The Chazza strikes again.
So, Kate, that's pretty good. You've got your senses all fine. Chase, with that 10, which is like a pro, you notice something strange happening to Stacy's wrist. Stacy doesn't seem to be noticing it.
Oh. And what is the strange conundrum happening to the wrist of Stacy?
It seems focused on the watch. The bracelet.
What's it doing? Something is happening. What is the happening? Oh.
It's gone. Stacy's bracelet is gone.
Guys, I think that they have found each other and they are now comforting each other to death. We should... Oh no.
Why do you think that?
What makes you say that?
Look at your wristwatch, Stacy.
My wristwatch? Oh my god, my wristwatch gone!
Yeah.
Is mine there?
Yes.
Does this mean I'm not a super transforming trooper anymore?
No, you will always be. Even in my heart, you always will be.
That's really sweet, Bae. Thank you so much.
I joined today. I have no idea.
I think I'm getting ready to close out today's episode. But
You took away my bracelet, though.
I would like to do so with a super secret whisper.
Oh.
With only Tex in the chat.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, what?
If you don't mind.
So we have to take our headphones off?
Headphones
Please.
out.
Yes, please.
You have given Chase far too much responsibility already. You are making more errors.
This is fine. We're going to pan away from that scene, and we just see a picture of Mrs. Violet as she slowly transforms, her long black hair becoming long and black again. The dragon snap still behind her hair, as the skull tattoo is very visible now. And she is on a temporal phone communicator, and she says, Yes, Dr. Noose, everything is going to plan. I have sown more discord with the Super Troopers than I previously thought possible. They think everything is a lie. They've even bought the fake birth certificate. And I have one of their communicators. Now onto their base, where I'm sure I can wreak even more havoc. I think that's where I'm going to wrap up the session.
Dun 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 dun! Yeah. Everything is good and fine and rainbows. Don't worry.
And
Why
everything is fine.
Why are
That's
people
where-
in the chat saying, oh my god, I don't trust you?
This is
Because
fine.
they do not understand what they have just viewed. Luckily, Chase does. He has translated it all throughout his lens, and everything is fine. Do not worry.
I'm sad.
Nothing to worry about here.
Nothing to worry about.
Bae, come back.
Bae, you're muted.
Okay, sorry.
Well, everyone, that's what we're going to wrap up this week's session, with confusion throughout the Super Troopers, unfortunately. So we're going to go around and talk about who we are, where we can find each other. Let's start the episode other way around this time. Let's start with Kate.
Hey.
Oh, hello. My name's Kate. I'm the DM for D20 Era, which is a D&D 5e campaign. You can catch us at twitch.tv/D20 Era. Thank you so much for letting me play today, Scrat. It was a lot of fun.
Hey, you're more than welcome. Next round, we'll go to the Dead Tex.
Hello, I am the Dead Tex. It is right there in the name. I have a Twitter in the new. I have a Twitch of the same name, which I do stream D&D and video games on when I'm not having a well-deserved Christmas break for mental health reasons. But in January, that is kicking back off. We are doing some really weird stuff, which is level 1 characters in a CR20 monster-filled world, and it's a very scary time place. But Thank you ever so much for having me on. Thanks for introducing me to the community. It's been just a ton of fun. Thank you.
And last but most certainly not least, Jess.
You took my watch away, and I'm very sad. I'm gonna go cry.
Yeah.
I'm Jess. You can find me crying in my room, or on the internet at go_JG, where you can check out my Twitch and my Twitter, where I have a schedule posted, and we do everything from TTRPGs. I think we have Genesis tomorrow. We do Spire sometimes. We do a little bit of everything. Some sit down, chill, and play Stardew Valley all together. All that sort of cute, fun stuff. So definitely come hang out. You can check out games which I make over on itch.io and other stuff. But I'm still just focused on the fact that I don't have a watch and maybe I'm not a super trooper anymore. I can go be.
Oh. As for me, everyone, check out my social links. They're coming up in chat now. You saw some of our sponsor links during the game, thanks to our cheesy plugs. But do check out the Deck of Many with the Deck of Many Things in the Humblewood setting. Check out Mage Hand Press with their newly pressed Dark Matter hardback book. And check out Hero Forge, where you can make all of your custom minis. Until next time, keep on evoking emotions. We'll see you all later on. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey everyone. Today in the game we talked a little bit about drugs and people selling them in schools. Remember kids, stay in school. Drugs aren't cool. See you next week for more Mighty Transforming Super Troopers.